we're on week 52. A full year in the pit. Clexi, thank you for the resub. 11 sandwiches to Clexi. Glass, appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Continued support, supporting me in the channel. My family.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
11 sandwiches to Clexi. 11 sandwiches to Gar. Gar, an entire year. An entire year. That's a long time. Gar, it's hard to believe it's been a year. But anyway, Gar. Apparently it has. Thank you for the continued support also. Appreciate it, Gar. How you doing, Gar? Did your ear end up getting to 100% health? Two shoes, welcome in. How you doing, Two Shoes? UBCR. Have you conquered your goal? Blood Moon, no kills, no torches. I've done that one before, but now we're doing all bosses as well. No, we're still on that one. Overlay, thank you. Thank you. I had it turned off for the other game, right? Where are you? Where are you? Bam. Look at that. 3 resubs already. Thank you guys. Alright, how you doing, Lovey? Welcome in. Tonight is the night boss attempt. Hope so, Prime. Where'd we leave off? We still have no camo cloaks. 52 weeks. No camo cloaks. I'm kind of worried. We gain +6 today. Can finally start Dark Souls 2. Like a list of everything that one-shot me from 1800 HP. Fight it. I hope you enjoy Dark Souls 2. Here's the thing. Dark Souls 2, a lot of people crap on it and say it's the worst one out of all the Soulsborne games. I actually really liked it. I really enjoyed Dark Souls 2. I think it's a bad rap. It is different. The combat feels heavier. You'll see what I mean when you get in after playing so much Dark Souls 1. But it's a really good game. There are some slight mechanic changes in 2 that they reverted going into 3. But it's a good game. Hopefully you enjoy it, Matt. Let me know what you think about it as you go through. I think I've actually played Dark Souls 2 more than 1. Plugged up now. Time, nothing's currently damaged. That's good. That's good. That's what I was worried about, because you said you had ruptured it before, right? Chatwood. Chatwood what? Go now, it's 3 AM where you are. Enjoy your stream. Hey, Ma, it's good to see you again. Thank you for stopping and saying hello.
Tread lightly.
Have a good night.
This is Boo's domain. Yoshi!
Watch what you're doing, child. Alright, go to bed.
Love you.
Love you too, go to bed. Dante! Dante, thank you for the 777 bits, lucky bits for those crits. I'm gonna play that, Wayne, one more time for Dante. For old time's sake. One more time, Wayne.
Tread lightly. This is Boo's domain. Yoshi!
Have a good night, Ma. Thank you again, Dante. Alright. Let's see what's up in here.
More shall gather. More shall enter the fray.
So many things going on. Dirt! It's good to see you, Dirt. Nacho Dirt, by the way. Not So Dirt's best friends call him Nacho Dirt. Or maybe just to be. Coasty Party, not included. Not So Dirt. Good to see you. How have you been, Dirt? I've lurked a little bit when I can lately, but I know I haven't been around as much as used to. How you been, Dirt? I don't really know what I want to do. Like, none of these are great for us, right? Like, there's not really a whole lot. You know what? I keep forgetting. We need to check Shard Mercenaries, because I need to get a team for Endless Harvest. Probably not going to take any of these. So, escape bits. Yeah. Thank you, Dante. New badge. New badge for Dante. Let's get a trinket. Which one? Doing well, Dirt. Thank you again for the host. Is people in this challenge? Yeah, you can dismiss people as long as no one ends up in the graveyard. That's the only thing. As long as there's no one ever in the graveyard, we're good. So the Fanatic is lurking around. Which people do we have with the curse? Let's check this out. Senior Low. Ginger. We actually have a low-level team that has the curse. This team wouldn't be terrible for the Fanatic. The problem is we would need to add in another low-level character. And at the moment, unless I upgrade experienced recruits, which maybe I should for this, And they would be level 0. We're going, Red 20 is going well. Week 52, yeah. Thank you, Reezy. So I do think I want to grab the Fnatic. So a good, another good thing to grab here would be like Flagellant or Highwayman, something like that. So I actually think I am going to upgrade this. I usually don't do this, but since we're going to hunt a Fnatic at some point, I'm going to do this.
More arrive, foolishly glory in this domain
I mean,
of the damned.
I could even go a step further. I mean, we have the stuff to do it. We've already upgraded everything else that we really need. So we need 10 busts to do this. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, next week, if we have a level 1 or 2 come in that work okay with this team, we'll take them and try to hunt a Fnatic. Oh, scary stuff. Scary stuff. Man. I guess that means we need to go... So, our only long option this week is a champion wield, which I'm not going to do. So, I guess we'll do one of these two. Hell's Hairpin might prove useful. Baron, I don't know that I'm going to do the Baron tonight because I need to fight the Fnatic. And so if we go kill the Baron now, it resets the curse on everyone. Then we have to wait until the infestation gets high enough that we get a bunch of curse again. And then we, you know... I want to get rid of the Baron, but it feels like if I'm going to kill the Fnatic, I should do it now while the infestation's high. So I'll probably go do this Ruins. We might be able to use the Heaven's Hairpin in, like, you know, Crimson Court. I am going to use the Hellion in the Crimson Court, so Crimson Court counts as Radiant Light. Farmstead, maybe. So I guess this is what we're going to do. How many veteran bosses do we have left? Just one? The Camouflage Cloak. Camouflage Cloak is a dodge trinket that works in full light. We don't need it until very late game. There's only a few places in the game that you can't snuff the torch, one of which is the final Darkest Dungeon. I'd like to have 2 of them by then. In the Courtyard, I'd like to have 3 of them, maybe even 4, going into the Countess fight. So it's a dodge trinket. 15 dodge trinket. Hey, Tina George, welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? Alright, this is where I'm going to go. Let me check how many veteran bosses we have left. Those are Champion. We have the Flesh. That's it. Flesh and the Baron. But we can't push Warrens right now. Alright. So let's look at our lower level 3s. Hoopa's not great in the root. I mean, the Flagellant is pretty decent almost anywhere. Like, it's not particularly strong in the Warrens. I mean, in the Ruins. We can take Kaz. The only problem if we take Kaz is that we haven't had all her nightmares. So she might have her nightmare, which, you know, is manageable, but it means that I won't camp until later in the dungeon. I don't know. We might go ahead and take Kaz there. Just one mini game. Got all 3 in a row. Have you started timing yourself on those runs? I mean, I know you're wanting to speed run them at some point, but I don't know when you start, like, actually, like, oh, I might as well time these. You never know what time I'm gonna get. Alright, well, we need a Vestal either way, so let's go ahead and check our level 3 Vestals. We have Snap. Snap's in great shape. Irish. Irish is well off too. I guess we'll take Snap. I think our Jesters are all... Yeah, they're about to level, and we're going to use one of these against the Flesh, and we're going to use one of them in the Crimson Court, so we can't use either of them now. So they're out of commission, so we're going to have to use a Houndmaster. Looks like probably Tet. Deadly, Fairweather Fighter. It's fine. We could use Himule. Or even Yoka's. Like, am I going to use a Houndmaster in the... Yeah, I'm going to use one in the Crimson Court. I'm going to use one against the Flesh. So, I mean, any Houndmaster would be okay. Let's see if there's one that's good for the Ruins. Mini games again. Some are kind of hard. Gotcha. YouTube link not found. For what, Lubby? For what? Ruins Adventure, huh? That's good. We can take that. Gambler doesn't affect us at all in here. So as long as we don't take more than one person with a curse, we're not going to get the Fanatic to spawn in here, which I don't really want to fight the Veteran Fanatic if we can help it. I'd rather fight Veteran than Champion, though. So what are our other level 3s or our level 4s that aren't going to level? We have Big Time Zombie. So I like Position 2 Plague Doctor, but again, Position 2 Plague Doctor in the Ruins isn't great. I mean, we still are able to do Noxious Blast, but Incision is kind of not great. Kaz, so we might take Kaz. Hoopit's not great either, though. Like, I really need to level Big Time Zombie. Like, it's important because we need them for Dark Dungeon 3. So, I mean, I need to start taking them to dungeons anyway. Even if they're not the best pick here, I mean, it does give us an extra stun. It does give us disease removal. I think I might take them. They have Unholy Slayer, which might make up a little bit for the bleed. Hey, Scorpios, welcome in. Life coach. How you doing, Scorpios? Did you make good decisions today? Did you make progress in your life? Anyway, Scorpios, welcome in. Yo, inner Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons? I didn't know I was that kind of life coach. Get those knees up. Get those knees up. And thrust. And thrust. No Richard Simmons. Alright, I think I'm going to take this team. I might regret it a little bit. I might regret it a lot, depending on what happens. Ugh. This team's okay against Shamblers. It's not super great. Maggots that can disease in the Ruins on Veteran. Yes, the Ghoul. The Ghoul can disease. The Worries. Hey, Orchestra. Welcome in. How you doing, Orchestra? Alright, any disease I want to get rid of this week? No. Yeah, the Ghouls can give the Worries. Fun fact about Pitch Black Dungeon Overhaul mod. The Cupbearers in Pitch Black Dungeon, they can also give disease. Isn't that great? Pick it up fast. Got to fix a lot of crap with Cells process. Fun times. I mean, maybe you enjoy that. Hopefully you enjoy it. But hey, Pineapple, how's it going? Welcome in, Pineapple. Where's our other Man-at-Arms? What level is our other Man-at-Arms? Level 5. Yeah, it's okay. BK is still out of commission. What is BK thinking? Is Ginger craving? No, she's fine. She's fine. So, old duration. Care of the client. Someone else to do all the rest. Gotcha. Found you. Found me. What's up, Pineapple? How's your week starting? Better than mine, I hope. Better than mine, I hope. Alright, any negative quirks you want to get rid of this week? To use the dog treats on quests. So, unless you're saving them for a boss fight, I typically say use them anytime there's a stress caster. You just might as well use them. Because if you don't, you're going to end up throwing them down for loots. Now, in a short dungeon, you can save them a little bit longer. But I typically use them to take out a back line stress caster. Unless I'm saving them for a specific fight like a boss or like a shield breaker nightmare or something. What's the vibe? Still don't know a whole lot, unfortunately, Scorpio, so there's another appointment set up. Trying to Google advertising, see how that goes. Yeah, let me know, Pineapple. Let me know how that goes. Google advertising for the flask, right? Or for the club. Alright. Compulsive. God, I hate compulsive. Compulsive is annoying. We might get rid of it now. We're probably not going to use her next week, though. Look at all those souls to the pig. Tippler doesn't matter. You know, I could stress heal him in the tavern. I hate doing that, but I might do it. Might do it. Ugh. Allergies. We took a short walk before the stream. Now I'm allergizing. Allergizing. That's a word. Trust me. Hero Mania is annoying too, but it's not like, you know, detrimental. It's not like it'll end our run or something. Tough would be kind of nice, but again, he doesn't even have 5. Hard Noggin would be an okay pickup, so would Quick Reflex. Either of those. But he has the Curse. Don't want to put him in there right now. On Guard's alright. On Guard allows our Houndmaster to get like his guard up or attack in early. Dodge on the first one. It's true, Sin. How you doing, Sin? Welcome in. Ignu. How you doing, Ignu? We don't have a lot of bad stuff, which is, you know, a good problem to have, actually. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of Compulsive. Hot to Trot is actually pretty nice, but it's not, it only helps on round 1. I like Hot to Trot because it allows the, especially on a Hellion, for her to just obliterate a Stress Caster in the back. So I might take it. Is she even going to one of the darkest dungeons? I don't think so. Yeah, it's alright. We'll take it. I think that's all I'm going to get rid of this week. Like, maybe that Hagiomania. Because it wasn't, like, reinforced yet. And we might as well. Or Hero Mania is what I meant. Yeah, that's fine. We get rid of that too. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. We're on throw. No, I'm not. Never mind. Not feeling that lucky. Peter will not gamble. Compulsive, yeah, Compulsive is annoying. Annoying. It's not like a run ending, you know, like Imposter Syndrome, but hey, Igdu, lurking, how are you and the wife? Another kind of rough day, but we'll be okay. Be okay. Another day at the doctor's. Hey, Lee, welcome in. How you doing, James Lee? James Lee. Oh, we already have a Heaven's Hairpin. Yeah, we got that on the end of the last time. So we actually don't need the Hell's Hairpin from this, but I mean, it's alright. We're not going only for the Hell's Hairpin, so it'll be alright. It's not the greatest team. It was a movie starring Bobcat Goldthwait. You never watched? I've not heard that. Alright, let's do this. First run of the week. DD3, you don't even know what to do anymore. Do you want me to give you... Do you want me to tell you what to do? I can give you the secrets. Torchless. So you've done it before, right? What team are you using? I always use the same team. Every single time. Because the team that I use works. But, I don't know. I don't know. You know the dungeon? Like, do you know how to get there without getting... You know the shortest way there? You do use my team? Might just be a bad luck then. Might just be bad luck. Alright, double healing trinkets on our Vestal. On our Shill Breaker, we're gonna go crit, so Dark Bracer. I don't know. This is veteran, right? So we could run into the... We're probably gonna run into a Bone Commander. Always fell somehow. What gets you? What gets you? Wow. Wow. Is it stress? Is it... Do you get teleported? Is it damage? Do you miss, like, crucial stuns, or... The assist hits hard. I usually... By that point, I usually take dodge with me. So I usually take Moon Cloaks and Dark Bracers. I don't know if that'll help. Yep. That's it. Only Houndmaster in position 2, Plague Doctor in position 3. Prime, yep. Well, I mean, for the assist fights. Stress is the most common, though. Gotcha. Now, the good thing is, like, you have 4 camps. So if you know the shortest route there, like, literally camp almost after every battle. Like, at least before every single assist fight, or maybe after every single assist fight, camp. That's how I get away without really taking a stress healer, is I just camp, like, after every single battle. And sometimes I still end up with afflictions. I don't know. I'm thinking about taking the Moon Cloak because... Well, I mean, I am going to take the Moon Cloak on the Houndmaster, plus Overture. The thing is, crit is so good on the shield breaker because when she crits, she gets protection for the rest of the current round and her next round. So it ends up helping her more than a lot of crit buffs do for other people. Like the Highwayman, when he gets his speed buff, he's already taken his action that round, right? So it's not going to help him that round. But the shield breaker is different. Hers will help her that round. So crit is just so good. It just worries me because at 32 health, even at max health, the Bone Commander can crit her to death's door. So I guess if we don't stun the Bone Commander, we might have to try to dodge tank it. So we'll see. Take Mooncloak here as well.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Fear! Hey, Fear. Welcome in. Thank you for the resub. 15 months? That's forever. Guys, if you could drop some love and sandwich emotes in chat to echo my appreciation to Recurring Fear's 15 months. How you been, Fear? How's Anduin, by the way? Has it really been 15? I guess so, man. Hey, Sokar, how you doing? I don't know. As much as I want to take Dark Bracer because it synergizes with Mooncloak, I think I need to take Surgical Gloves because we need accuracy. Accuracy is pretty important. Alright. But he got Z-Sports Dream Job today. That is awesome. Wait, as what? A caster or playing on a pro team? Coordinator? What are we talking about? Thank you guys. Alright, let's do this. First run of the week. Oh man, I'm just remembering Saturday. You guys remember the dungeon Saturday where we had a Shambler plus the boss? And we had 4 resolve checks and 3 of them were virtues? Waterboy. Got virtuous. Still failed because we're done. Oh, that sucks. Wow, esports manager for Method. Awesome. Totally remember that. That was like epic. All the food, full stack shovels. We have to take stuff for Shambler and her Nightmare. Holy crap. Loot's gonna be secondary. We have to take all the antivenom, all the bandages, all the holy water. If you don't mind me asking, what's your strat specifically for the Countess? Mention camo cloaks, but what else do you do? What comp, etc. I don't know how to handle her without the crystalline potion. So usually what I do if I want to cheese her is I literally I use 2 invites. I make it all the way to her in 1 invite. I leave the last camp crate, the last wine crate untouched, and then I come back in generally with 2 Man-at-Arms, a Highwayman, and a Vestal. Not Highwayman, excuse me, Houndmaster. And so I go back, I get that wine crate, I camp, I use the plus dodge buff for camping with both Man-at-Arms. I go to the Countess, I use bolster twice. I have double dodge trinkets on everyone, so Wilbur's flag specifically on the Vestal. I use camo cloaks, I use what's the other one? Ancestors coats, and then usually sun cloaks for the in-between, or even the Man-at-Arms crystalline trinket. So basically, to cheese her, I just stack dodge on everyone, do double Man-at-Arms bolster, double Man-at-Arms camping. That's it. You missed the lullaby? No, you haven't. Haven't even done it yet. Welcome to camp. How's it going? That wasn't your stream earlier, right, Cam, that you posted? Now, the other thing I beat her doing, Phantasm, was not a dodge comp. It was a bleed comp. And what I did was I actually put Flagellant in the front. Houndmaster was in position 2. Jester position 3, Vestal 4. And what I did is when she went into flushed, I stunned her with the Houndmaster using Cudgel Weight and something else. And then I got as much bleed in as I could while she was... and bleed debuff, I believe, while she was flushed, and then I killed her through bleeds. That's what I mainly used to do, is take bleed comps. Did you end your boyfriend? I went to it for a few minutes, but I couldn't really check it out for long. But hey, Pinky, welcome in. How you doing, Pinky? All right, let's do this. First run of the night. First run of the week. Food, shovels. We got stuff for Shambler and Nightmare. We got Curio interaction, upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. 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 Alright, let's do it. Kind of a weird team for the ruins, but we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Hopefully. Hopefully. Should have probably taken a blood or two just in case. Collector, maybe. We only ran into 2. Hellion Fledge. Hellion is really good, actually. Now that the Fledge got nerfed a little bit, too, the Hellion's really good in position 1 there, and actually taking her bleed out skill. Bleed is really good against the Countess, as long, like, her bleed resist is pretty high unless she's flushed. But bleed is so good against her because she has like 4 actions per round. So you put a bleed on her, it's going to bleed through that entire stack of bleed that 1 round and do a lot of damage. So bleed out, even though you can't herb it off anymore, herb the debuff off, it's still really good against the Countess. Other way around. So I feel complete now. It can be used as a lullaby, or if you are, you know, feeling energetic. Orchestra has the cheer version. Can't see those guys anymore. No stress caster, though the Spearman and the Bone Marksman both have a bit of crit. I think I'm going to take out the Spearman first, though. Spearman has AoE, whereas the Marksman's only going to hit 1 person, so this could crit multiple people at a time. Not anymore. And we'll stun the Marksman. Got him. Got him. 7 damage. That's some low damage. Houndmaster has maybe, aside from like Antiquarian, like the lowest damage in the game, I think. Bottom end, or close to it. 6 more days, you sub, okay. Okay. Oh, no worries, Cam. You don't have to, I mean, I appreciate the subscriptions, obviously. And, but if you ever can't or don't want to anymore, no hard feelings. You can always support the stream just by hanging out. Hey, look! There it is. Orchestra. 2, 4, 6, 8. Darkest Dungeon sure is great. Torchless BLOODMOON is a thrill. Upgrades, trinkets, camping, skills. See the must hurt. Chomping down on those bones. Boom! Snap says, I'm a battle vestal. I might be in the back. Might be in the back, but I'm a battle vestal. Got that stun in. We are going to stress heal the rest of this on our Houndmaster. Need to squeeze out any stress healing we can here, especially because we might end up with a Nightmare. I end up Nightmare Shambler. Nightmare Shambler.
Decimated.
It's an awesome version, I know. Thank you again, Orchestra. You know what? I'm going to try to stun him again. It's unlikely. Ooh. But if we do it, we can stall out for a little bit and get some more stress heal again. Good stuff. Lucky stun? Yes, it very much was. Decimated actually means to reduce by 10%, which is really not that bad. That's right. That is right, Reezy. Cause of that death. The death. I forgot about that. But I remember that being mentioned before a long time ago. Thank you, Reezy. I'd forgotten all about that. Let's blind him. I'm gonna get that on a shirt, alright, Orchestra? You alright with that? Nightmare Shambler Collector hype. Ugh. Surely we're not gonna have another night like Saturday, right? That hardly ever happens. Shambler boss. I don't even remember what else went wrong. Alright, we can get one more yeah, we can. Oh, excuse me. Man, what are these people doing? What time is it? There's someone outside mowing. Don't they know I have allergies and the window open?
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright. We are here to complete this. Do her nightmare if we can. We are not necessarily here for loots. I'm not going to throw down much for loots unless I change my mind. Got to search through this, right?
Generous bestowal.
Failboat. Hey, Failboat. Oh, I think we're the 100 bits. Hi, Failboat. How is everything? How's your mom? How's your mom? That's where the word first originated. Rowan already said insubordination. Yeah, that was what the person mentioned. Like, someone talked about that like a year or so ago on the channel, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, Matt. Felbo, thank you for an additional 145 bits. Thank you, Felbo.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
You didn't see me loot this. It's just, we're just checking in on some loot. Google. I'm working hard. Glad you're alright, Felbo. Hopefully your mom is doing well also. Mom's doing okay. Windows open, you have allergies almost year round. Grass in the spring, cotton in summer, ragweed in the fall, cedar in the winter. I have allergies too, not that severe I suppose, but I have to leave the window open right now because it's, I'll melt, I'll like literally melt. Literally, that's right. Not figuratively. Do I, look, this is a weird hallway. Andraste's ashes, kill the Blade Doctrine. I don't even need this hall battle. I don't even need it. I don't even need it, but I want to see what these are. High infestation, yeah. These have allergies. Yeah, they're very, a lot of times they're very regional. Mine have been the worst where I grew up, which is interesting. How you doing, friend? Welcome in. Prune, how you doing? I'm gonna skip these for a second. Lure you with curios, it very well could be. This is not good. 2 stress casters. Again, we don't have a great way to cure stress. Guess you're an adult. It does suck. Let's see if we can stun this. What do you need this battle? Goes to the battle. And don't forget, I said how we were here just to complete the quest and not for loot. And then I'm like, let's go down here and do this battle we don't need in a veteran dungeon, which could be a Shambler, so that I can get all these curios that I'm not here to get because I said I'm not here for loot. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and use the dog treat to make sure we take this guy out. Get him out of my dungeon. Box trinket, forgot the name a couple days ago. Crescendo, Overture, or Aria. There's 3 of them. Hey, Hyrule. Welcome in. How you doing, Hyrule? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to stress heal the whole rest of this fight. Oh, God. What have I done? What have I done? Super K. How you doing, Supak?
A faint hope blossoms.
I'm just going to take over. 2. 2. Don't remember the name. Is it the dodge one, the damage one, or the reduce stress one? A backtrack to avoid? Probably not because of... no, there's only one tile that could be a hunger proc. And if it is, then oh well. We have enough food, but also the main reason why is because we actually are kind of not good on stress because of this fight. I don't want to get any extra stress on them. The dodge one. So Overture, that's the one I'm using. Overture. Good stun. How you been, Super K? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna worry about like that one. So hunger procs and things like that can't spawn over the top of unused curios. But, ooh, good crit. Zombie.
Give them no quarter.
There could be a hunger proc that spawns here, or even a battle. Like, we could actually come in here and get a friggin' Shambler in that one spot. Played some softball today. That sounds good. So we're gonna kill him a little bit slowly. Now that he's in position 1, he can't use, Quarrel. If I remember right, Bayonet Jab has a lower crit chance than Quarrel. Hopefully I'm remembering correctly. Hey Gruntwork, how's it going? Welcome on in. Got down to 59. The reason I use a heal there is Divine Grace has a 12% chance to crit, so if they had crit, there was a chance to get rid of stress there. I hope the Plague Doctor can kill. Let's see, speed of 2, speed of 6. So we have 2 options. I can kill here, and it's a 50% chance we get rid of 3 stress, or I can roll the dice and see if my Houndmaster goes before them, and a 72% chance at -5. I think I go for the 72. I'll just make you more nimble. I guess you're dancing to the tune. They can't hit you. You can dance. You can dance. Sokar, thank you for the gift sub to Cam. Take that, Cam. You're not allowed to resub in 6 days because Sokar gotcha. Sokar, thank you for the gift sub. I really do appreciate it. Cam, welcome back to the sub club. Thank you, Sokar. Got it. Got it. That's the only thing I can think of, Misfortune, is you're dancing around to whatever the song is. That's the only one with something totally useless in one hand. Wonder this, does another character carry something useless? What you talking about? This book? This book isn't useless. This is how she calls on the divine. Right? The Shieldbreaker is carrying something useless. This nub that no longer has a hand on it. She can't be expected to remember both of her prayers. Like, look at this. Wait, how many prayers does she have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? You expect her to remember 6 different prayers? That's just unreasonable. Spell casting, yeah, basically. The shield in battle. She could just strap the shield to her chest.
Packs laden with
Possible.
are often low on supplies.
I'm not here for gold. I'm not here for gold. I'm not here for golds. Not here for golds. I want that gold. Not here for gold. Not here for gold. Who's the doggy tree? I want to use it for the nightmare.
Awarded to the brave and
I think I'm gonna go ahead and camp up here, because then at least we'll know if we're gonna get the nightmare. You know, it's a lot of gold gone. All right, so we're gonna camp, and if the Shieldbreaker emotes here, we know we're gonna have a nightmare. Are you gonna do it?
Against the coming horrors.
Nope. No nightmare. So I suppose we will use Therapy Dog. We'll go ahead and get our Scouting versus Greed. That'd be a good one. Actually need some cool light fly out of her book, Stun Enemies. That'd be a sweet book. That's what she uses it for, though. Maybe that's her Salacious Diary. When she needs distracted, she's like, I'm too afraid to strike this enemy. Let me turn to page 13. Ah, the part with Peter. Who knows? Do you want to prevent nighttime ambush here? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I don't want to deal with being ambushed. I think that's her Salacious Diary, and not a holy book.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Now we won't get any more like, yeah, see. now that we have room in our inventory, we won't get any more of those fat stacks of gold. Everywhere we went, it was just heaping piles of gold. Now we won't get any. So if I go down, yeah, we'll go down. There's a chance we get a scout, critical scout. So let's go down. Let me turn to page 69 in my Salacious Diary.
Treasure could staunch the flow of other worlds.
Staunch the flow. So all 4 of these can give the Crimson Curse. They have to hit us to do so, but it's possible for them all to. I might just buff our Shieldbreaker. I don't know. Yeah, let's just kill this first. It's down to 8s basically, 4 to 7. I don't know why I'm rocking back and forth. I guess we just put damage in order of these. Anything useful in one hand? Just blood? That's true. That's healing blood. Well, this is healing scripture. Hey, Polywash, how you doing? Good dodge. No curse. How's it going? Same old for now. Irrational. These guys are so squeaky. So squeaky. So squeaky. Yeah, we got plenty of antivenom. What are we waiting for? Whoa, good crit. It's pretty useless. Knife is better. Point blank shot. Would like to have a word with you, friend. Let's just heal. Good crit. Damn, you get to train Spanish woman who's sharp as a tack.
Unforgiving.
8. That's bottom end. Man, he actually rolled faster than both of those. Ooh, good dodge. What? 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 That means we can get a stress heal in. All in the one, lose to Crimson Curse. Gun is more useless than the book. It's not true. Pretty good stress recovery though. We're getting lucky on those dodges. We might get an extra stress heal in here. Is it coming? Look back, Phoenix. No! It's alright. It's just we missed 5 stress healing. Well, we know we're not getting the nightmare, so I'm okay dropping the dog treats. I'm okay dropping 2 of these holy waters now too. Point blank shot is amazing. Big damage. Big boy damage. Huh. I think I'm actually going to stun the mark. I don't know. We're not really guaranteed to kill this, but it's slower than this one, so I feel like stunning the marksman is the way to go. Thick boy damage. That's right, man. To watch an episode of the IT crowd, the IT crowd. I don't know that show. How is it, Phoenix?
A decisive pummeling.
It turned out to be the right decision. So that was definitely the call. Do I want to try it? Let's go ahead and just get rid of. Ooh, it's a great show. Great show. We've been doing some work in this dungeon. We're directed by the same guy who did Black Books. Oh, really? Black Books.
Unnerved.
There's that crit. Shouldn't have said anything. Overconfidence and, you know, whatnot.
The wounds of war can be healed. Never hidden.
Broke the guard. We rolled top end, which is good. Got the 3 stress heal. 50% chance at that. Good dodge. We are dodging a bit. I mean, we were wearing moon cloaks and, you know, overture and stuff, but still. For the most part, we've been dodging, keeping people stunned. Like, we've gotten crit a couple times, but not too bad. 2 or 3 times. Just stress heal the whole rest of this fight on our Houndmaster. We'll try to get the picks, the killing blows with the Plague Doctor. Because again, when you get a killing blow, even if it's not a crit, you have a 50% chance to cure 3 stress. So if you can choose who gets the killing blow without putting yourself in more danger, you should always get the killing blow with your highest stress person. Out for the count. Scorpios, you heading out? Scorpios. I don't know if you'll be back tonight, but either way, Scorpios, have a good night. See you again soon, I hope. Pro ship of good vibes. They are needed. Thank you, Scorpios. More heal. That's unfortunate because now our Plague Doctor can't get the final hit. We don't get an extra stress heal with our Houndmaster. It's just altogether not great. It's not terrible. It's just, you know, we don't get to take full advantage of that last round.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Normal scout. Okay, definitely taking that. Holy crap, 2 sapphires off 1 fight. Don't mind if I do. I think I need to take blood since, I mean, the thing is, since we are keeping the curse longer than normal so that we can fight a fanatic, prioritizing carrying blood when we get random drops of it is quite a bit more important than it usually is in my runs. So the Eldritch Altar gets rid of a negative quirk if you use a holy water on it. None of these are too bad. I mean, I guess getting rid of Nocturnal in case we use Kaz in the Endless Harvest is good. Otherwise, like, will not pray, will not gamble. Good, as is. So, known cheat, doesn't matter, but... Also, as your coins, what happened? Which one introduced the glove? Was the glove in it from the first one? God, the glove was annoying. Mario Party was a game that could absolutely end friendships. Big time. I don't know if I should start saving crests. The thing is, like, getting some additional districts like the Cartographer's Camp would be pretty good. Maybe. We'll start going towards it slowly. We still need a lot of gold. Like, we're going to be entering Champion Dungeon soon. It's going to cost a crap load of gold. But, 2 added the glove. I couldn't remember. Between the glove slapping people and Boo stealing your stars. Makes it rain for Matt. Taking a bit of drill, I'll probably pass out. Drilling in the next hour. Sorry, Reezy. Well, if I don't hear from you again, I mean tonight, have a good night. The dual mini games, yeah. I forgot about a lot of that. So we're gonna take out the Marksman. Marksman is like the other stress caster of the ruins, right? He's not really a stress caster, but he crits so much. Crits so much that it feels like you really need to keep him dead. Keep him dead. You need to kill him first. Hey, hi, bye. How's it going? Paranoid. 54 coins to Mario. What a jerk. Go back to Italy, Mario. Did you guys see that? That meme where it was like, why do you always say it's a me, Mario? It's a me. Aged badly. It's a me. And they're like, why do you always say that, Mario? And he's like, because I am one of many. And it shows why Mario has so many lives. There's like a facility with cloning vats and stuff. Little Marios and tubes everywhere. I'm gonna buff their speed. So we can get a stress heal in. And they might go first next round. We can get one more. It's a bee. Mario. Hey, Splash Woman. How you doing, Splash? Welcome in. Time Bomb 1. Count 2. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, the bomb one, the Time Bomb. It's like a hot potato with explosives. Forgot about that. Hot potato with explosives. There's a game you don't want to play. A Stalwart Phoenix.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. Two
stress casters. The shovel kind of sucks. Because in this position, our Plague Doctor can't really do anything to the stress casters. Could have been worse, but not by much. That one's stunned, which is good. It won't get to go next round. Great crit. So we're in good shape, actually, overall. This should be easy to kill next round. You know what? I'm going to buff the Houndmaster, mainly to buff his speed, because I want him going first, so we can hopefully get one extra stress heal in through the course of this fight. I'm assuming our other characters can take out the Noble. I mean, hopefully. It's not guaranteed. It's a little bit of a risk. Kind of, yeah. I mean, not exactly hot potato, but... No, Rose is dead. Sorry, Rose. So young. Rip. Rip Rose. Man. Dodge is so good. Dodge is so good. Unquote 779. Which one is it? It hasn't been 6 months yet, so I can't tell the full story. I tell the urinal chicken story about every 6 months. I don't know. I'll tell it again maybe before it's too long. But there is a trimmed down version on a clip somewhere, if you want that version. Long story short, it's a cutthroat game played between two juvenile boys in an old bathroom. So that makes it sound worse than it really is. I mean, it's pretty bad as is, but that makes it sound even worse. Thank you, Phoenix.
Be wary.
Be wary.
Triumphant pride precipitates a
We don't have to do that hall battle. Drop those. Shh. I'm gonna drop the antivenom. Don't tell anyone. All right, let's peek in here. Can use herbs on this. Usually doesn't get very much, but you can also use a torch on it to get your torch back to full. But we're not using torches.
Gold, trinkets and balls.
No, I'm not doing it. Can't. Getting hit with a coin beam. Shh, be cool, Matt. Let's use this on our Vestal. She's not needing the dodge protection. That's fine. That's fine. It's not afflicted. Radiant is speaking. Hey, Jeanette. Welcome in. How you doing, Jeanette? Good to see you. So cries when it gets in big trouble. Yeah. How you doing, Himyo? Welcome on in. There are no winners in Urinal Chicken. Well, I mean... Okay, there is a definite winner, but... doing really well. That is awesome. Glad you're doing really well. Big trouble, too. Right? I had just as much risk in this game as he did. I could have been the one out there crying with urine dripping from my ears. Just because I'm a champion, I'm the only one that gets in trouble. He was trying just as hard as I was.
No chicken champ right here.
What'd you do? It's really... R2? I don't know. We only need, we only get one more hunger proc. Like, hopefully we get a hunger proc really early in this hallway, so you can throw down the food. I'm pretty sure we can drop the herbs. Like, what's the odds of running into another one of these? Oh, we don't need to drop it. Never mind. Just kidding. Dodge. We're just dodging everything. Dodging everything. This is a... I shouldn't say anything. It's not over yet. Up to this point, this dungeon has been fairly easy. Gotta kill the gatekeeper first. All four of these can cause the Crimson Curse. There's one. Ooh, good crit.
Singular strike.
It's at 1. So basically at 1 health. Now it's dead. So if you don't kill it quickly enough, it runs away and it fills up every empty space, including his own, with a new sycophant, which is not good. Depriving the Christmas miracle.
Well struck.
Kaz has been a crit machine. I mean, she has double crit trinkets, so it's not too surprising, I suppose.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle. We did it.
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus. Anybody want some cornbread?
Hey, Cletus. Welcome back. Been trying to get a stress heal or 2 off here. It's a little dangerous because, I mean, man, big time zombies critting like crazy. That's like his 3rd crit in a row.
The Q is a conveyor belt of death.
Stress bomb 2 when you run. Yeah, he does.
Good luck.
He does. He stresses everyone. He summons a bunch of mosquitoes, which also stress everyone, and it's not a good thing. The Q. Q hasn't been a conveyor belt in a little while, actually. Let's just kill him. I mean, a speed of 2 though. Alright, this is better. Now he's gonna die if he goes before Houndmaster. If he doesn't, we get to stress heal. Q is a slow and insidious killer. It is right now, yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud. A handsome reward.
How many more tiles do we have? 1 more tile. 1 more tile. Surely there's no Shambler there. Well, I'm very confident. Never worried. Hey, Metal Thug, welcome in. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, it's a Bone Commander. This is a fight that I was a little worried about coming in. Bone Commander can crit almost any of us to death's door. He's pretty scary. Pretty scary. He's a pretty scary. What is this language I'm using? He's a pretty scary. Maybe I'm Mario. She have a hunger proc. Boom, get mad. That's so good. She has protection now. Boy, plays. Yes. Truth. Good crit. Right. Took me for Wario. Better than Waluigi, I suppose. Wah, 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 wah. You think I sound like that? Wah, 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 wah. Go around farting all the time? It's pretty accurate. Bone Commander. How you doing, Frag? I might self-heal here. There you have it. Can we stun him? Defending your thesis tomorrow. Good luck. Metal Thug ground pound. This turn, Luigi just used a lamp. Never did like that, Luigi. Please stun this. Hum. What's the chance of stunning? 60%. Maybe I should stun this one. You got this, Metal Thug. We're coming here tomorrow night. You're gonna say that you... I don't know what word I was gonna say aced, but let's... conquered, owned. I guess aced would have worked. So. I really think maybe I should hit this. Because one of them can't kill us on its own. It takes two of them, and it's just a better. It's easier to stun this, or a higher chance to stun it. Guess ace is fine, yeah. Oh, good dodge! What a great Himule. If you need someone to tell you dad jokes and dodge big bone boys, Himule's your man. Or woman. Thick man. Doge dodge. And then that guy's stunned? Easy. Thought so, Himule. Good crit. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Get him out. Send him home. Wait, this is his home. Send him anywhere aside from this location currently. It's a good run. That's a good welcome back to the dungeon for the week run. But he's big. You do say other things. Well, I mean, you say the same things, just in different orders. Command Adam's bone. Not sure how to respond to that. 500 gold or 6 crests. I do kind of want to get to, whatchamacallit. Cartographer's camp. How you doing, Big?
More bones return.
Do you think I use every hero skill and trinket for at least one full dungeon would be a good challenge? I don't know. I guess it depends. Like how much would you have to use it to make? Like if I take a mark, as long as I mark one thing in the dungeon, does it count? You know, I don't know. I don't think it would be super difficult, as long as I could bring other moves too that are still the bread and butter. It's a lot of crests. You won with 5 stars? Did you hear about the archaeologist? His career is in ruins. We lost Natural Swing to Natural Eye. That kind of sucks. Spotted Fever sucks. Paranormania sucks. Scurvy sucks. Everything sucks.